Yeah, there they are. They're not gonna be happy. There's a lot of people coming. Oh my god. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Today we're back in 1.6 and oh my god. I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I got the things that we need to finish the generator. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that brand spanking 10 wrenches you need to finish work on the generator. You also are going to require a couple of engine parts. Luckily for us, we have exactly that. Allow me to just kind of get that 5 here. We're saving up the rest. Engine parts, though. Thank God. This is why I always say, until you know for sure there's something you want to build, never start investing parts into it. Unless, like, the ATV, it's ATV wheels. Because, like, if I start investing these engine parts and, like, wrenches into the workbench, or, like, wrenches into the gun bench, and whatnot in the ATV, I would have not been able to do this right now. But we can, and we are. We are gonna finish crafting the generator, and then we are going to bring it to the watchtower and unlock the rest of the new map, which is 2 new types of locations, the Oak Grove and the winter biome. I am so excited to do this. It's going to take 40 gasoline from us. Okay, not too shabby. A little bit of iron. We are going to need to make some aluminum plates. I should be able to do that pretty handily, but the 10 wrenches, hallelujah, bless up. And we got the engine parts, so the things we just got to knock out is iron plates and the other types of plates and a little bit of food because my dude is getting a little bit hungry, you know what I mean? So why don't we go ahead and plop those things out of there, and what we're going to have to do instead is get 15 aluminum plates. So what that's going to entail is 30, 30 aluminum bars. So this is, making this generator is pretty expensive, but I'm really hoping it pays off because it's going to unlock a ton of new areas. And speaking of that, I actually found out, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of a secret here in a little bit on where to get fur. Right? You can get fur and you can get oak logs without unlocking the new area. I know, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a revelation. You guys are gonna love me for telling you, and I'm gonna love the fact that I get to tell you. But what was I looking for in here? All these aluminum bars. We got 32. Bada bing, bada boom. That's exactly how much we were looking to have. All I gotta do now is start splitting these things up equally. There we go, and then it should be 16 a pop. We're gonna go ahead and rush through it too, so it does go a little bit on the faster side just so we don't have to wait. I'm willing to make that sacrifice, but if it's on your guys' end, maybe save up a little bit so you don't have to use coins. But at the end of the day, I'm more than happy to use coins if it means it makes for a better video for you guys. That's always been my philosophy, man. Whatever leads to better stuff for you, I'm more than happy to partake into. So I think we needed some of these. I think we needed some ball bearings as well, so we'll plop those in. We'll see what we're missing. We also do need to get a little bit of food in our tome. I think I should have, there we go, some beans stacked up, and I'll grab some water in just a second. But the generator is going to continue getting some amazing work done on it, and we're gonna need some rubber parts as well. Put those things down. 40 tape. We're just gonna need to get some wires, rubber parts, bolts, nothing too crazy. Okay, the crazy part's gonna come in doing that. They take an hour a pop, so they're actually pretty expensive to make, unfortunately. Luckily, to hell with it. For you guys, I will do it. I will take the hit in my coin currency if it means it gets stuff to you a little bit quicker. And then in the meantime, these are going to continue making it. I'm going to continue making these, and on the other workbench, I'm actually going to continue making some of the iron plates. So I always want my workbenches working. Here you guys can actually see whatchamacall, this stuff being turned into some oak planks, so I have been saving up. We're going to need a total of 20 before we can invest into the new furnace, though. So hopefully when we unlock the new areas, that'll be something we can do. But in the meantime here, let's plop down those 15. And okay, we just need some rubber parts, some wiring, and some bolts, and we'll be good to go. And also, whatever I do bring, I am going to bring quite a lot of... because you know what happened is I got ambushed. When I was farming, I got ambushed by some bad random dude. So the ambushes are a lot more deadly, I feel like. They have weapons a lot more often, and it's very sketchy. I don't like it, and it scares me. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more prepared for that. I think we need like 50 or something like that. I'll get the rest of what we need. All right, and things are looking pretty good. We should have everything, but I'm going to try to bring a lot of supplies so we could craft up some more hatchets, because that's going to be an area very far from home. So it's going to take a lot of energy to just go back and forth. So I'm really going to try not to do that, so hopefully we can get everything that we need. But so far, we got everything that we need for this. It's looking good. We got the rest of the nuts and bolts. Boom shakalaka. Let's finalize the electrical generator, which is something that we can then pick up. And here's what you gotta do. After you finally craft this thing, you just gotta carry it on over to the chopper. And once you bring it to the chopper, you got to use the chopper to bring it to then the watchtower. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Let's plop that thing over there on the back. And look at that. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? We're also going to go ahead and toss these things on there so we could hopefully pour a little bit more gas. I hope that we don't have to necessarily use the gas to get there, but I'm gonna go ahead, put a couple of these things away, get what we need for the iron hatchets, and I'm gonna start talking about the furs and whatnot in a second and how to get them without even going to this new area. I got quite a bit of info to share with you guys to hopefully be of help. All right, guys, and all things considered, we have just about everything that I wanted to get here in my inventory. The 4 things we're gonna need to craft up some more hatchets, a couple of hatchets to begin with, a couple of pickaxes, hopefully come home with some copper ore. But as we begin, over here on the map is where I want to talk about the secrets. So first off, the information I learned for getting the wrench. How to get the wrench, best way to get the wrench. Here's my experience. So, you guys know, I got the 2 from the bases. If you haven't raided the bases yet, make sure to get those. Those seem to be pretty solid in terms of getting yourselves some wrenches. Would highly recommend. Next up on the menu, any green, yellow, or red zone. I don't know about the infected forest, but any of those zones, if you go through and loot their chests, there's a very small chance that you get one. So I actually had 9, and the last one I got was through one of these. It took like an hour of grinding nonstop, but I did manage to get it. And then the other 2 I got was actually from the bunker. Got one in the lobby floor, and then I got one in the second floor. I've heard some people say they've gotten up to 4 in their bunker runs. I've heard some people say they've gotten none. So it is a lot of luck of the draw, but the bunker seems to be the best place to get your hands on some wrenches. I'd recommend to go there if it's the task that, you know, if it's a task you think that you might be up for. And bunkers now only take 2 days to reset, which means we'll be able to cash in our tickets and do a lot more stuff a lot more often. I didn't mention that last episode, but and then the red biome here, I found a fox here, and I also found a couple of oak grove trees. So you don't need to go all the way to this new area to get your hands on this stuff. You can actually go to this red biome, which actually makes me wonder, if we go to the red rocks, can we get copper from there? And that's something we might need to play around with and find out, because I am very curious as to the answer to that. But now what we can do is we don't even have to drive and use... I don't think we have to drive, but I'm pretty sure we can just run there. Yeah, I'll refill that energy. Pretty sure we can just run there, and our chopper should still have the thing on it. Now, I've heard rumors, I've heard reports that activating the watchtower stirs up a little bit of ruckus. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be, it's gonna be a fun little scenario we get ourselves in. So I brought myself a fully modded M16, so we are hopefully up for the task, along with a bunch of band-aids, and hopefully we are prepared for what's gonna happen. But without further ado, it is time for us to unlock the oak grove and the winter biomes, and I am so excited. And after this, the videos are gonna be daily. Don't worry, they're not gonna be like 2 videos a day. They are gonna be 1 a day, but nonetheless, dude, this is gonna be awesome. So let's plop this thing back up. And what do you guys think of the method so far? And what do you guys think of the method of activating the tower and unlocking the new zones? What do you think of it? You like it? You don't like it? Doing the electrical generator. You do need the chopper to do this, by the way. If you guys haven't checked out my video yet on how to get the chopper and also on how to get free, check that video out. And then there's also a video in my description about how to get free crates in game, which could be really helpful because that could help you get some potentially here transport crates, or not engineer crates, which can actually have a lot of the chopper parts that you need, including engine parts. So make sure you check out that video. Link will be in the description. I think it's like one of the cards that pop up as well. Make sure to check out both of those. What do you guys think of the 1.6 updates so far out of what we've checked out? The watchtower, took a peek at some of the items, some of that jazz. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of it. And also during the video, if your impressions at all change. I'm always going to be curious to hear that. But I think, yeah, there they are. They're not going to be happy. There's a lot of people coming. Oh my god. Oh mama. Oh mama freaking Mia. Thank god we brought so much. Alright, let's get out of there for a little sec. I'm gonna recut you guys. Make sure you come prepared for this watchtower stuff. It is no joke. Fully modded weapon, I'd say, is a good idea. We're gonna use up about half of it to clear this place safely, but hot diggity damn. Talk about intensity. So yeah, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the update so far, and if your opinion at all changed during the course of this video compared to what it was last video. If this was the first video you're checking out, make sure you do that. And also, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to be entered into the weekly $25 iTunes/Play Store giveaway. Huh? Yeah, we do those weekly over here. Winners are announced on Saturday. What I'll do is I'll pick a random comment, right? Or actually, I'll pick a random video, because what happens is I pick a random video from the past. Okay, let's try to activate this, shall we? Topographic data loading. Okay, what do I have to do? Do I have to walk out of the map for this to activate? I wonder. Let's see. Is that what we have to do? But, yeah, I'll pick a random video from the past week. So this week there's actually going to be 8 possible videos since today's been a double upload type of day, right? And I'll pick a random video, and from there I'll pick a random comment. So you can enter on any of the videos from last Saturday. Oh, look at that, to this Monday. Oh, look at that! I think that's where we're going to go. And a new player base to raid, and the winter biome, and the Oak Grove. Oh, we just, look at that, look at that. What is that? So counting the Watchtower, these 4 things, and a new base to raid, they added in 6 new locations into the game. We do want to be careful when we head up to the winter biome, though. That's going to be a bit ballsy, bit of an adventure. I'm trying to focus on the Oak Grove today, especially because the Oak Grove looks like it's on the way. We could go over to the player base as well, but back to what I was saying. Yeah, I'll pick a random video from the past week, so there's going to be 8 videos this time, since today there's going to be 2 Last Day on Earth videos being uploaded. Pick a random Last Day on Earth video, then I'll pick a random comment. If that comment is subscribed and has liked the video, you will enter. You get your choice of iTunes or Play Store. I'll message you. Full details in Saturday's video. I'll message you and get your hands on one of those $25 gift cards. So not only is it a good idea to subscribe, so A, you can enter. Oh, look at this Oak Grove. But B, so you get notifications when more videos come out, more chances to enter, and of course, so you can stay in the loop with this whole new update, because you know I'm gonna be covering the bejesus out of it. And right now, look at this, a new biome. It has been a long time since there's been a new biome. Don't even care, I'll use up the gun a little bit. It's been a long time since they've added in I don't think that's actually ever happened. I don't think they've ever added in a completely new biome. So this is a first. And I wonder if we could find foxes here, or are foxes more limited, more lucky? I think we can find mushrooms or something here as well, but for now, I want to chop. I want to chop this down. What will I acquire from this? Well, one of my tools broke, but that's okay. There we go. 2 oak logs. And what do we just pick up? An edible mushroom. So this is one of the new items. If we eat it, it's pretty much like a berry. Nothing super special. I wonder what the loot's like here. Hey, Spitter. Oh god, don't make me too smelly, okay? I don't want to become super smelly here. Alright, I'm in a new land. I'm not trying to stink it up, you know? It's really gonna make sure that people aren't happy with me. I mean, I still got my pantalones on. You know, the pantaloons are staying on for now. But they might get even madder when they realize I'm a man without pantalones. I know I have a pantalones on now, but I'm pretty famous for not having pantalones on, you know? The pantaloons are not my specialty. However, chopping down these trees of very high quality, these are my specialty. How many tree chops do we get per each one of these? You can see, okay, the axe doesn't get used up as much as when you're raiding a base. So I'd say if you're coming to the Oak Grove, maybe bring yourself about, oh, look at all those trees. I think maybe 2 full quality iron hatchets might be enough. We're gonna walk out of here with a lot of planks, and I think we need 2 planks, or is it 3? 3 planks, or 3 logs for each plank that we get. This isn't too risky of a place. No one super sketchy's attacking me yet. It looks like there's a slow zombie coming for me. That's not too bad. That's just a roamer. I think these things take 8 chops. Don't quote me on that, but let's find out here. See how many chops this takes. That thing's still looking high quality, but to get the... How much do we need to make that new furnace? Because that new furnace is the only way we're going to be able to make the new ore and steel bars. We need 20 oak planks. Everything else we have back at home. We have 10 iron plates. So 20 oak planks is going to be on the menu. So that means we need 60 oak logs total. That's a lot of oak logs. So 1, 2, 3. Finding out how many chops it gets. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chops to knock one of these things out. You can see our hatch is doing pretty good. So my recommendation... Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, no. I'm getting caught in the crossfire. Yeah, look at that friendly fire. Suck it, you dingus. Also, you know what else I noticed? I don't know if it's just me, but it seems that, like, whenever I'm playing this new update, whenever I hit zombies, they die in the most hilarious of ways. It makes no sense to me, but it's really funny. And look at that. Foxes can be found in this biome as well. And that's really good news for us because, you know what? Why don't we try to sneak up on the little fella here? See if he appreciates that. These are the way that we get fur. Fur is the way that we unlock the winter biome. So, woo! That toxic abomination is protecting her little brother fox over there. What the hell? You guys see that? Woo! All right, I'm taking you out, my good sir. Not trying. Oh no, I'm gonna be smelly. That's not something I want to deal with here. I'm in a brand new land, and home is so far away. That's another reason that I really want to prioritize getting the military backpack, is because home is so far away that I really want to have a lot more room for loot. Because the military backpack, I'm pretty sure, gets us up to 25 slots. Don't quote me on that, but the military backpack, for real, like, we'll find out once we get the parts, which hopefully will be, worst case, about tomorrow if we continue doing a little bit of that Oak Grove grinding. We're already up to, what, 12 logs here. We're gonna try to maximize our log mining. Does not look like there's copper here. That does not look like the type of copper we can mine. I think we have to go to the red version of this biome, though, to get copper. You know what I mean? But when I say red version, right, that doesn't... it might be confused, but the red... Oh boy, we got some people to deal with up here. Hello. Alright, I will accept the smell. To hell with it. I am smelly and I'm proud! I'm ugly and I'm proud! Oh yeah, you know it. Oh, I'm just aggroing more and more people now. This is great. This is great. Talk about shenanigans, man. Alright, sumo wrestler. You want to sumo wrestle something here? Yeah, so in terms of the loot, it looks like a lot of the same type of loot you'd find in other colored places. So yellow... Just the yellow biomes back in the, like, original map. It seems like about the same stuff. Nothing super amazing. I might have to drop something. Or we could go back to the chopper, actually. To try to make some room for some more oak logs. That might be a good investment for us. But for real. Other than that, I might try to go with the red version of this biome. I'm going to be very sketched out by that, though. Because who knows what the hell that holds for us. I know I could have picked up those locks and stuff. Listen, right now I got priorities. They are not locks and keys, okay? My priorities right now are Oakwood, because we got to get right about... Well, we got some planks back at home, but I think we need like 40 to 50 of these things. Yeah, it's going to take quite a little on our part to be able to fulfill what we want to fulfill. So we're at 14 right now. This is also a good way of potentially counting how many... Oh, more foxes. More foxes. Oh no, I smell too much. I smell too much for the foxes. Are you kidding me? Do I actually? I think I actually do. All right, well. Oh, what up, Ice Cube? You releasing a new single anytime soon? Let me know. Let me in with the inside scoop. You, my friend, you gotta go down as well. Yeah, we should be able to deal... Woo! Oh, he got me. We should be able to deal with the foxes and get ourselves some fur pretty easily, but if you're smelly, definitely not the preferred way of handling any of this. But, listen, very powerful M16 here ought to be able to do the trick, as always. Hello, Foxy. Oh, no. Those foxes run away well before we even get into range. We might not even be able to hunt these foxes if we're smelly. Oh, that's bad news bears for us. Because we're pretty smelly, and that's not getting fixed until we get home. Well, fur hunting might need to be priority of another day. Because fur hunting is how we access the winter biome. I'd love to access the winter biome sometime soon. But, right now, priority number 1 is getting that military backpack. And that's going to come from these things and from a little bit of that copper ore. I think we need like 5 copper ore to get 1 steel bar. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's about how it is. At least it's good to know there still aren't frenzied giants in these other biomes. That'd be horrifying. I wish there was some way where we could take like a to-go shower, you know? Maybe like a shower in and out, something like that, a drive-through, a shower drive-through. Oh God, I didn't even pay attention that time. That might be a solid investment. I hope that that'd be a thing. You know what'd be awesome? Maybe. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section. Or just let me know about any potential ideas that maybe have to do with that. I'd love to hear. We still have room. Okay, good. I'd love to hear, but do you think there might be any realistic solutions? Like, what I thought of, now that I think about it, what if you could drive the zombie truck around, and it's got like a shower in it, you know? Like, it's got some room. No, we need like an RV. That's what the next vehicle has to be. We gotta get the zombie RV with a mobile shower. Honestly, that won't even be that bad, especially because there's so many of these locations are so far away. I don't, like, that's not even that far out of reach, you know? I got way more flashlights than I do cigarettes. I don't know if cigarettes will ever be useful, but just in case, I got less of them, so I'm gonna invest a little bit more into cigarettes than the other one. And I want to continue crafting some of these. We got enough for quite a few, so I really don't want to head home until we absolutely have to. So, by the looks of it, We're gonna have 24 after a couple of these trees. I think I saw one more tree over there to the northeast. So maybe each zone, or each yellow zone, will give us about, who knows how many? 4? I'm guessing maybe around 40. Seems right about realistic. And we got a chest to loot. But let me know in the comment section. Do you think that'd be potentially something that like makes sense to implement? Maybe, like, you know, does it make sense that there'd be an RV? I feel like it'd be useful, but maybe there's better things that they should focus on, you know? But I'm gonna continue trying to hunt this fox, man. I don't take no for an answer. Dude, he really gets scared off way too quick, though. Oh, there we go! We got one! We got one. Okay, so we can make this a bit more productive than I expected. Why don't we equip the katana, try to use up the rest of it, and come home with fox furs. Now, I don't know how much fox fur we're gonna need to stay safe in the winter biome. I don't know if we need all 4 winter pieces. If so, that's gonna take a lot of fox fur and quite a lot of time. But if that's not the case, because if you guys have seen here, right, those fur armors, it's right about 10. Well, okay, total. How about we count it up real quick? 8 and 12. That's 20. 10, 30, 15, 45. We need 45 to actually get her done. So I'm gonna try and do that. I really do want to get her done, so we can head to that winter biome as soon as possible. Hopefully tomorrow. Worst case, though, I think Friday or the weekend is a little bit more on the realistic side. But you guys know, when it comes to showing you guys off everything about this update, A, I'm going to desecrate the loot bags, and B, I'm going to make sure it happens as soon as possible. Because this isn't just me wanting to show it off. This is me wanting to show it off to myself. Like, I love you guys. I love the community. I want to share the epicness of this update, but at the same time, I just want to see it with my own 2 eyes. So, like, we're in this together. You know, we really are. But if there's any info at all that you guys might find out about these biomes before I make an update for it, please, I urge you to leave a comment about it in the comment section down below. That could count as your comment for the giveaway. Just make sure you're subscribed and like as well. But, not only that, I just like even if I can't deliver the info, I just want my videos to be like a hub where people come to my videos, you know, to learn about the game and to get all the tip-toppity secret info. And that's exactly what I want to do. And it doesn't even have to be in the video. If you guys know better, please. I don't always know the best. I like to think that I do, but at the end of the day, whatever leads to you guys and the community just knowing more and the most possible about this, that'll make me happy. That's all that I can wish for. So hold on, I'm trying to run away a little bit so I could equip a weapon to deal with the floater bloater here. But yeah, the one thing that I do hate about this update though is that a lot of it is pretty high level stuff that doesn't affect me personally because I have the stuff to get access to it and I have the stuff to show it off to you guys. But I just really hate that a lot of you guys won't be able to access this at least right away. You know, because I want all of us to experience all the awesomeness of this update. But in the meantime, while you do grind towards getting some of these later endgame or current endgame, there'll probably be an updated endgame, don't worry. But while you guys hopefully grind on that, I'm hopeful that maybe I can, you know, do my best to make that grind as swift, as smooth as possible. So I'm going to put a couple of these things away. And so far, I think we're doing pretty good. Still a couple foxes for us to hunt. I'm going to equip the gun. Hopefully we can find them. Oh, no. Phew. Oh, it's a fast biter. Never mind. False alert. Oh, how'd you survive that? What the hell? Does he have armor? What kind of a shirt does he have? Is that a Nintendo Switch shirt? I don't even know. Well, yeah, that's really weird. How do you survive that? Does the Spike Devastator do less damage? No. 27. Well, that's odd to say the least. All right. Now then, we gotta look for those dead foxes. I know I killed this fox somewhere around here. Okay, so here we got... Yeah, there we go. Alright, we just dropped a bunch of foxes dead. Don't care about the meat. I'll eat it raw, 'cause I'm a savage like that. Yes! And more come to the slaughter. So, some deer did get caught in the crossfire, unfortunately. Sorry, deer. But you guys would you probably don't have to use a gun and go as absolutely ham and rapid fire as I do. That mainly happens because I am just a stink fest right now. Like, I am the smelliest man alive, so I have no other ways of getting these things if I want to do it without going home. And I just don't want to waste all of that energy to go back home. But I think we've collected everything. I don't think I've missed any trees, so there's a total of 15 oak trees in the yellow biome from what we've seen so far. And I don't know if the fox numbers differ, but it looks like we got about 4 foxes here. I'm going to do one final run through here. See if I find any trees that I missed, any foxes that I missed, but so far, Looks like we right about got them all. Oh, did I? No, I looted this. I'm getting all sorts of loss, man. I'll take you out. He was just asking for it. You know, he wanted it. I gave it to him. I'm a kind man like that. You know, if someone wants something, I give it to him. If it's within reason of me to give. I feel like I should put that out there very quickly before some weird requests come out. But, right about, what? 4 fur? Everything else looking good? Okay. Now just in case we do die, though, because we can die out here, a nifty little trick I want to do, I don't know if it works, but it makes sense to me, so maybe it will work here. Oh, hey there, what is that, a floater bloater? Yeah, I'll deal with you, to hell with it. How you doing, floater? Why does it only do 26 to him? I don't understand that. Like, do all zombies have, like, some form of armor now where you do less damage to them? It's really weird. Maybe these zombies in this biome are just tougher. I could see that, honestly, but what I think, I don't know if this is a thing, hopefully it is maybe if we put stuff in the chopper, if we die, you guys know we don't lose the chopper. All right, hallelujah. Speak of the devil and dying. I'm not even gonna challenge that guy. You can have that biome, man. I looted the rest of it. Please, I insist. You enjoy everything you're gonna find there. There's a couple of rocks left over if you really want those. Dude, I love what we see here, though. The dock. That's gonna... I'm calling it right now. That's the next update, man. That's the next update. Now, how the... Oh, there's the next watchtower. I think this is where we're gonna need the ATV scuba mask or something to get over here. So they shifted the river to kind of make room for it. There's gonna be more oak groves. Those winter biomes, man. Can't wait to go to those. It doesn't look like the wood's special, but I wonder if the metal is special. I don't know. We're gonna find out if that oak grove is special metal, but before that happens, we need a little bit more in terms of healing. I'm gonna use up that last of our band-aids. Oh, we need some armor too. We're completely butt naked. Allow me to solve this issue. All right, so in terms of healing, all I can find is carrots, so we're gonna go Bugs Bunny on these zombies and hope that we survive, because if we don't, we might lose some stuff. But this is... I brought a second M16, if you guys haven't noticed. I have no clue what to expect here, but I do want to focus today's episodes on the oak groves and checking them out. That's exactly what we're gonna do. And maybe we might save that new player base for the next episode. Who knows? I wanna leave a little bit I wanna make sure that we're I wanna make every episode have a little bit of a theme of some awesome stuff to show off. So hopefully we can come prepared to knock him out. And hopefully we don't die, because this is, it's gonna be a tough place, because we smell too, so everything's gonna be coming to try to kill us. There we go. Hey, we got a level up too. I'll take that. Hello, Toxic Abomination. How do you do, buddy? Okay, he's down. This weapon is very close to breaking. Hopefully it doesn't break when I'm using it, but... And better news, there's a whole lot of trees for us to chop down. So hold on, I'm gonna count them now. I might just chop them at the end. So what we got? We got 4 right there. Okay, so we got 4 in that corner. I'm gonna kind of patrol the edges. We got a 5th one right there. Nothing too loco yet. Any new type of ores? See, I think the ore that we're looking for should be a new color. What a floater bloater. How are you not dead? Okay, not how are you not dead yet. I meant how is my gun not dead yet? Because I was totally expecting it to be dead by now. There we go. Let's get the new M16. We just gotta be prepared too for like a dude to ambush us, because you guys just saw— ooh, a flash drive. You guys just saw what happened. That dude almost got the jump on us with some pretty heavy machinery, so that was kind of no bueno. But what is that? 7, 8, 6, 7. Yeah, I think there should be some new color ore that we're able to mine. Unless all of it's this color and we just have to get lucky. If we don't find a new color ore, I'll just start mining all of these with our better pickaxe here. And hopefully get what we're looking for. Wait, I'm already smelly. Why do I care if I smell more? That's right, I don't! I embrace the smell now. I embrace the stank. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I might not embrace these ropes, though. As much as I am a rope enthusiast, I might have to pass on those. So far, though, not looking too loco. Not looking like there's anything special. Got another tree there. Still not seeing any special ore. Might as well, I'm still gonna, oh, ah! Good, a dead fox. The best type of fox. I know that sounds savage, but listen, it's the only way we collect their fur. So, I think all things considered, we ought to be able to get some winter clothes going and popping pretty soon. We got some more trees right here, so I think we're close to 10. I already lost track. I'm the worst counter in the world. I apologize. But I think we're right around 10 or something like that. I'll leave some tape behind. I think we're right around 10, counting these. Maybe like 11 or 12. Oh, mama, there's a good amount of them, to be completely honest. But so far, I am not seeing the ore that we're looking for. I'm not seeing the fabled ore that will give us copper. So I think it might just be like we have to mine the normal ore and take things from there. I guess we might have to try and do that after we deal with everything here. This doesn't even seem as bad as biomes before. It doesn't seem much harder than the red biome right now, at least until some random dude ambushes us and absolutely murks us. But for now, you know, it seems pretty all things considered, pretty reasonable. Get back here, fox. Holy hell, look at that. Look at this herd of foxes. Get out of here. Don't rain on my parade. I'm collecting foxes right now, okay? Holy hell, dude. PETA is about to sue Last Day on Earth, let me just say. They cannot be happy with the amount of foxes that there are here. Oh, look at that. Another fur. I think that was a... Oh, no, that's normal hide. Alright. Any more foxes want to wander a little bit too close? No, those are just deer. I need to invest in some deer repellent because I don't want these deer near me. For once in my life, I'm not hunting them. I'm hunting something bigger. That Bunker Delta card, dude, I've been getting it a lot more than if I've had it before, I'm getting it a lot more than before. So there's some more trees. I think those are the same trees that we counted. I'm probably gonna say there's right around 20. I think 20 might be a good answer for how much we're dealing with here. Get back here, Foxy. I'll deal with you at a later point in time. Yeah, there's gonna be plenty of trees here. I'll start chopping after the episode. This is just gonna be a lot of chopping. I want to focus on the action and showing everything off right now to you guys. So far though, the fox hunt is going good and there's a hell of a lot of trees. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's a different colored ore that we can collect, at least in this biome. Maybe we have to get it through the winter biome. Who the hell knows? That might be how it works, but I'm gonna see if maybe collecting these will give us what we want. We are gonna need some inventory space to do that though. Oh, gold watch, I gotta leave that behind. We are gonna need some inventory space to take on all the new stuff though, so give me a second and then we'll test out if we do get any of that new copper out of these things. All right, so here's the moment of truth. Let's start mining this stuff using our pickaxe and see if we get anything other than iron and bauxite. So I know those are two things we are allowed to get normally out of these things. I would expect copper to be a different color. Maybe it's just like a random luck of the draw. Maybe you gotta get really lucky to find it here. Who knows? We're gonna find out though. For now, it's just looking like iron and bauxite. Nothing too out of the ordinary. There should be a pretty good deposit here. If we don't get one copper out of all of this mining, we might have to call it there. And I'm guessing that maybe they'd be in the winter biome. Or if you guys might know, if we don't find it here, feel free to let that be one of the things you let me know in the comment section and let the rest of the community know as well. And then hopefully next episode we can start investing into that and get some of that military back package. However, in the meantime, it does appear that the most feasible thing... Damn, dude. We're getting barely any bauxite too. It's looking like the most feasible thing is going to be... yeah. Looking like the most feasible thing is for us to try and hop in with some fur clothes into the winter biome next episode and hopefully just do the refining forge for the first time. But so far... not too great in terms of luck, so I think that's a good point for us to go ahead and end it off on here. The search for the copper ore will continue next episode, because right now I'm a bit bamboozled. But in the meantime, I think you guys know what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead, we're going to try to chop down as many of these trees as possible and take things from there. Hopefully get a good amount of collecting. We got one last little loot thing to do, so let's end it off on a loot. Maybe we'll get something good, maybe not. Oh, not even that shabby. Unfortunately, I just don't have the room for half of this crap. I would love to take it on, especially the fact that there is a gun here. Maybe I'll leave behind the 2 bauxite. It's only 2. That's not even enough for 1 aluminum. But, I don't know. I'll make some decisions. But either way, I'm hunting some foxes. I'm chopping this stuff down, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have enough fur to dive into the winter biome. And hopefully we will have enough wood planks to craft up that new furnace and hopefully set in motion a lot of this new stuff in the update. But other than that, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys a ton for watching. I'm wishing you guys nothing but the most fan-fantastic day in the world. And I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.